Hey guys, so this week we're doing again something a little bit different, and I'm actually going fishing and doing my first ever collaborative video with Irish Wilds. So I'm here with Daffy from Irish Wilds.
How you doing?
And we're going fishing now in Bullock Harbour, where we're starting, and we're going to be camping tonight as well. So hopefully this is going to be good and we'll be able to catch some fish, and we're hopefully, assuming we catch some stuff, we're going to be cooking and eating it as well. So
yeah, so we're going to do a catch and cook and hopefully catch us some fish.
And on his channel you can check out the gutting of the fish and stuff. I'm not going to show that on my channel because you know, with the animal stuff I'm not going to show that on mine, but I will show if we catch any fish and what fish we catch and the areas that we're going to be in the middle of camping. So hopefully this will go well, guys. Shoot back in now in a second when we get to Bullock Harbour.
See you.
So we've made it to Bullock Harbour. This is Bullock Harbour here. You can see there's a little bit of construction on the pier, and Daft sitting up his camera right beside the slow danger sign.
Hey.
And there's Castle up behind us here, and this is just a small harbour here in Dublin, and you can actually see over in the distance over there, that's the Dunleary Pier in the distance there. But this is where we're going to start fishing. We're going to try fishing a little bit off the edge here of the pier, and we're also going to go over onto the rocks over there behind that, do a little bit of fishing there. So we have our bait rods out at the moment, and hopefully we'll get a bite at some point here soon. Again, we're still here in Bullock. We haven't gone over to the rocks yet. We're trying a few casts off here first, but Daffy's currently flying his drone, so if you want to see some aerial shots of the area, check out his channel. Obviously there'll be links below in the description to Irish Wilds and his video. But I'll keep you updated with this video now. Hopefully we'll catch something, and if we don't catch anything in the next while, we'll probably move over to the rocks there and try over there. So we moved around here to the rocks just to attempt some fishing here, but we already lost one or two hooks over here. There's a lot of seaweed, so we're gonna try something else here now. You can see where we are. We clambered down these rocks here, which was fun with all our gear. But the tide is on its way out at the moment, so the fish are coming in, but we've got lots and lots of seaweed to contend with. You can see a lot of it on the rock down there, but I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. You can see the dark spots. They're all patches of seaweed out in the water there as well. So that one right there, I'll put an arrow pointing to it on the editing, but there's a big chunk of seaweed there that took a hook both off me and Daffy. So we're gonna try something else now. So we decided, because again the seaweed is just killing us here, we're actually gonna go try and fish on Killiney Beach, because again it's coming up to sunset, so theoretically we might be able to get something over there. And also Killiney is we're hoping to go camp up Killiney Hill, so it'll be closer to where we want to stay tonight. Daffy's recording some stuff over there, but you can see where I was fishing just down there and casting off into here. So again, you can see all those dark spots of the seaweed, so they were just killing us here. So we're just going to go try and fish off the beach and hopefully try and get some flounder or something off there. I was kind of hoping that we might get some sort of eel here, like a conger or something, but I don't think we were here on the right day / the right time. So we're gonna go off to Killiney Beach now. I happened to just spot this little boat and thought it was very funny, because the name of this little boat is Owl Pals. A few of the little boats here seem to have funny names, like people names. Like that one there is called Lara. This one's Tony, which anyone who's watched Father Ted might get why I'm finding that one funny. So this is the sign here in Bullock Harbour, which has some of the history.
Rush of waves through rocks. or tidal blowhole, or the Norse name Blåvike, which means blue haven.
I'm not going to film the little writing, but I'm also just, these are some of the wildlife around here. Some of the birds, obviously the seal, which was hanging out earlier. Unfortunately I couldn't get any. Conger eel.
Oh, wait.
There's actually shrimp native to here.
Oh, there's monkfish here.
Monkfish, pollock, harbour porpoise. Obviously we're otters. Don't think I've ever seen an otter here, but at the low tide I don't think any of these big fish are going to be hanging around here anyway. But we're going to head off to Killiney Beach now and do a little bit of fishing during the sunset. Hopefully we'll get something then, and if not, we're going to leave some stuff out and do some night fishing. Yeah. So hopefully my camera will be able to record at night. So guys, we were driving past here, decided to stop just to get the nice shots of this. This is Docky Island, just in front of us here. So at the low tide you can see all the rocks and stuff on it. But Docky Island there, that tower on it has been there for years. There's also, if the camera will focus on it, that little building there, that's an old tiny little church. And this island, you can boat out to it and camp on it. It is okay to do that, but the island is actually infested with rats, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But it's a beautiful island anyway. But we decided to stop at this little harbour here.
Yeah.
So you can see this is a tiny little harbour. Again, you can see how far out the tide is at the moment, and this is why we're going to a beach to try and fish. You can see how low that is. If we were casting out, we'd be snagging in all this seaweed and stuff that's here. But again, some more of the nice Irish scenery. Daft, smile for the camera.
Hey.
So we're just above Killiney Beach here now. You can see the dark light there, and that's Killiney Beach there.
So we're going to be going down there.
So we're going to be heading down there. We might drive up a little bit just so to that car park down below, so we're a little closer to the car with our gear and stuff. But that's the beach we're going down to try and fish off.
Right, there's not much white water, so we could probably walk a fair amount into the actual water and cast out.
I have waders with me.
It's even better then.
So we're on Killiney Beach now.
We did miss all that pink sky at the back of us.
Yeah, you can see the nice pink sky behind us.
And we got talking to this really nice guy.
Yeah, we were talking to a really nice guy who said he's actually going back down walking his dog in the morning, so we might actually talk to him again in the morning. Yeah. But he's a lovely dog, big giant Great Dane, beautiful dog. But which I should have videoed because it's a beautiful dog and should be applicable to my channel. But he actually told us there's a river down this way that he has seen fish jumping in, so we might try off down that direction, but Daffy wants to try fly the drone, so I think we'll probably try a little bit just kind of around here before we trek off too far away from the car in any direction.
Yeah.
So
around here should be good.
So we'll just find somewhere where we can leave our gear while we're flying the drone and try a few casts in this spot as well. I might throw on my waders and wade out into the water and see how cold it is. So anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes. So it's kind of gotten dark now, so unfortunately my camera isn't picking up, as you can see there. I'm pointing out to the water. It isn't great at picking up this now in the dark, but we will pick up recording again in the morning, and if we catch a fish I will use the head torch and torches we have to show you that. So we'll see you again in the morning. So we built a little campfire here down on Killiney Beach. Again, see the lights from Bray over to that side, and there's Daffy chopping some wood for the fire. We found this really basically a dead bush, so we kind of just pulled it apart and used it for a bit of fire.
A dead bush, to be honest.
It totally was. It's bone dry and dead. But yeah, it's quite cold down here now. Like, it's about, was it like 2, 3 in the morning now? Yeah. I think it's 2, half 2 at least anyway. So it's quite late. So we were kind of getting cold. We wanted to warm ourselves up before crawling into the tent for the night. So we said we'd light the campfire. You can see the stone circle we built around this, and we dug a little pit underneath. Just in case anyone wasn't aware, you should never build, it doesn't even matter whether it's on a beach or in the forest or where it is, you always should put a ring of stones around it or something to stop the fire being able to spread to somewhere else.
We also dug a pitch as well.
Yeah,
And,
no, we do.
most of the grass over here, so when we're done, we can just put it back over and look like we went here.
Yeah.
Whenever you go camping, always leave no tricks.
Yeah, always take your rubbish with you, and obviously make sure you try not to start a fire, apart from the one you're trying to build inside the pit. But yeah, I thought I'd get some video of the campfire, even though it's nice and dark around. Kind of too dark to film anything else. I just thought it'd be nice to film the campfire. It's a nice relaxing thing. So me and Daffy just woke up in the tent and it is fucking freezing. Apologies for cursing, I don't normally curse in my videos, but oh my god, we just woke up inside an ice cube. Good idea, camping on an Irish beach. Bad idea, camping on an Irish beach when it's fucking freezing. So yeah, it's morning time, we're up, we're awake. It's currently 6 AM in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're gonna potentially go out and do a bit more fishing. Hopefully get something today. So this is where we ended up camping last night. Daffy setting up his camera over there. This is where we camped last night. So we walked over as far as this river here. It flows out into the sea. So this is a really nice spot on the beach, to be fair. And while we didn't catch any fish yet, it was definitely fun. It's been a beautiful day. It looks like it's going to be another nice day today, so potentially could be even nicer than yesterday, because I don't see a cloud in the sky anywhere. So it's actually low tide now at the moment, so hey guys, so we camped out here on Killiney Beach last night and it was absolutely Baltic when we woke up this morning.
Yeah.
So it's also low tide here, so there's not very much chance of us really getting anything here. Well, we might, but we're probably just going to lose a lot of lures and hooks and stuff. So I figured that we should head out to Dún Laoghaire, because Dún Laoghaire has these two piers, one of which is one of the longest piers in the entire of Europe. When it was built, it was the longest pier in the entire of Europe. So even at low tide, you can still fish there, and hopefully we will actually catch fish there after the whole of yesterday not getting anything. But you know, that's how fishing goes. Sometimes you go out, you catch things, and sometimes you won't. So anyway, we'll see you again in Dún Laoghaire.
See you in a bit.
So this is Dún Laoghaire here. This is the harbour. This is the east pier here. Once we get out to the tip, I'll get some footage of the west pier. This is our view. The weather's actually really nice. So hopefully the internet didn't lie to us and we will have a good day fishing here. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind here, because it's pretty windy out on the end of the pier. But this is the outside of the east pier. You can see we're going to be fishing down there. There's actually a seal over here. It disappeared by the time I pulled out the camera. So hopefully it might pop back up and we can get a shot or two of that, which would be pretty cool. I think we started it and it came down, it did look like it was starting to climb up on the rocks, but I think it's seen us and decided no, don't want to be too close to humans. So anyway, so we'll get started fishing and hopefully we'll catch something and be able to show you that. So guys, unfortunately we didn't manage to get any fish, so we kind of bailed on that plan and we went off and got a bit of food here. We wandered around Dún Laoghaire a little bit. Yeah. But we decided to just finish up here with this. We found this really nice fountain in the background. You can see behind us here.
Let's see if I move that way.
Hopefully you can see it from my camera angles there. But it's this really nice fountain here. So we said we'd sit down here and give you an outro. Yeah. But So we had a really nice weekend. We might not have gotten any fish, but it was a really nice weekend. We camped out. Yeah, we froze our asses off there this morning, but it was still great fun. We had a good time, and you know, it was a good time even though we didn't get any fish. But that's how fishing goes. You know, you can go out sometimes and you can reel in tons of fish in the space of an hour, or you could go out for a week straight and not catch anything.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, we had one of those days where we went out for 2 days straight and didn't get anything. But that doesn't happen all the time. So hopefully we will eventually do another video, and we will actually manage to catch some fish. I'm hoping to do a little bit of fishing in the lakes back down in Cavan. So hopefully I will show you one of those videos one of the days. But anyway, check out Daffy's channel, Irish Wilds, and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you again next week.
Oh, and before you guys go, please like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys.
Thumbs up.